my name is Liz Colenso, and I'll be doing a mindfulness yoga practice with you today. Find a comfortable place to sit or stand if you prefer. Settle in and make sure that your feet are grounded. Sit or stand tall and begin to take some deep breaths. Inhale through your nose and out your nose. Focus on your breathing. Bring your hands together. Float your hands up in front of you, and then allow your thumbs to float down to your shoulders, and then your arms to hang by your sides. This sunflower motion is to very passively place your shoulders into an optimal position for posture. Allow the thumbs to float down each time without tension, and we'll do one more sunflower. Inhale as you lift your hands up, and exhale, allow the deflation to bring everything into place. Maintain length through the crown of your head and relax your shoulders. Bring your hands to your thighs or to your sides if you're standing, and come back to your breathing. Turn your attention to your sense of sight. Around you, notice 5 things that you can see. Pay attention to all of the details. Moving on to your sense of touch. Feel the warmth of your hands on your body and the grounding of your feet into the floor, and a couple other things that you can feel around you. Listen for 3 things that you can hear, and bring your attention to the sounds around you. Notice 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Take a big inhale and float your arms up overhead, and float your arms back down. Allow your gaze to follow. Take notice of the things that you see along the way, and bring all of your attention to the sights around you. Feel the calming sensation to your nervous system, to your body. Press your hands into your thighs and your feet into the ground once again. Feel the strength of your upper body and the other sensations of touch. Breathe. Feel the calm in your body. Come into a side bend, leaning to one side. Listen for all of the sounds on one side of the room. Bring your attention to those sounds. Side bend to the other side, listening for the sounds on the other side of you. Keeping your attention there. Coming back to center, take a moment to notice the smells around you, a taste in your mouth, and all of your senses. Be present with your senses. Be present with your breath, and notice how it feels in your body to do so. Then bring the legs out to a nice open position and allow yourself to move around and rotate and stretch. If you prefer, you can stand up and do the same. This is a great hip opener, also really good for the low back. Feel the power in your legs, the openness in your body. Stand up and open the arms out, tightening up the back of your shoulders, your upper back. It may feel nice to sit and stand a few times, each time opening out expansively into the world around you. Think of the most positive, confident feeling you could use today and embrace that fully each time you stand up and open out. Then coming back into yourself, you can do eagle pose or something like it seated. In eagle pose, we're crossing a leg over the other, an arm over the other, and finding balance in the middle of that. Wherever you end up, give yourself a big hug and squeeze. And then come into the comfort of your body. Stay present with your body. Breathe. Take a moment to open back to your most powerful position, maybe bringing a little smile to your face, moving through the joints, feeling your body expand in every direction, almost like a really good wake-up stretch. Spread out your fingers, spread out your toes. And then we'll do another eagle pose. If you happen to remember what arm and leg crossed in which direction, try to do the other side. Give yourself a big squeeze. Come into the comfort and safety of your own body and stay. Be present with this sensation. Maybe this is what you need today. Breathe. Coming into yourself. All right, coming out into our standing position. We're going to add some rotation to this expansion. So turning from one side to the other, ground your feet into the ground as you open and rotate. If it's okay with your shoulders, have your palms facing up towards the ceiling to bring the shoulders into external shoulder rotation. We're getting a nice activation of our posterior rotator cuff and some core strength, keeping the feet grounded. For an extra challenge, you can imagine you're in concrete pants and try to resist rotating the pelvis. As you turn side to side, you'll feel like you're almost wringing yourself out. Feel the power and the strength in your torso and shoulders. Move around, let everything loosen up. And we'll come back to this wide seated position to release the rotator cuff. Now allow one arm to be dead weight. Start stirring an imaginary pot with your arm. Switch directions and allow the arm to move on its own. Then allow the arm to completely slow down on its own. Be completely passive. Let the arm be heavy. Bring your attention to your arm. Allow your presence to slow with the arm and stay present in that stillness. Notice your breathing and your body calming with your arm. Doing the same thing on the other side. A simple little exercise for your rotator cuff, some squeezes, and then a calming motion here, stirring the pot. Allow your arm to be heavy and to move almost on its own. Begin to allow that circular motion to slow on its own and the arm to be heavy. Become an observer. Stay present with that motion. Allow it to slow your thoughts, to slow your breathing, and to give you a moment of stillness. All right, moving on, we'll do some balance work to not only be present with our midline and strong in our balance, but also expansive. You can simply balance on one foot if you'd like. Otherwise, you can do tree pose. You can hang onto your chair. Or you can challenge your balance. Feel free to place the foot above or below the knee for tree pose. Open the hips out. Draw the legs together at the same time. And once you find that balance, open the arms out. You can make fists with your hands and feel the strength in your shoulder girdle. Or you can open the hands and expand. A nice in between is to simply push the thumb and a finger together to engage some of the neurological connections in your hands for some muscle stability all the way into your torso. Breathe. Find something to gaze at. And on to the other side. In between, it's nice to just loosen right back up so that you can discover the balance of your midline, a nice vertical line of balance, and the wonderful expansive strength of tree pose. In tree pose, we have this external hip rotation. So as we're pushing the legs into each other gently, we're opening the hips out. Arms opening out, but you can bring those fingers together for stability. Find your point to gaze at. Stay present with your body and your senses as you breathe. Coming out of tree pose, allow yourself to loosen up and move. You can hang into a loose forward fold, kind of a rag doll. You can even sit down on your chair and just let yourself hang forward. Kind of like eagle pose, let yourself come right back into yourself. If you're feeling like a nice active forward fold, feel free to do that as well. Come back to your breathing. In through the nose and out through the nose. Bring yourself back up to standing and open once again into your most expansive, confident, happy, energetic, whatever you need today, posture. Take some deep breaths and embrace the strength in your body. Coming into a rotational standing position, you can use a wall and just open the hands towards the wall. See if you can keep your hips pointed to the side as you turn your belly towards the wall. You can bring the leg closest to the wall up and reach through that knee horizontally as you reach the other hand away along the wall in the same plane. This should be a nice stretch for the outside of your hip and a great complement to tree pose. Loosen up, move around, check in with your body. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Facing sideways, reach along the wall so you're in a standing spinal rotation. It may feel nice to turn your head and look back at the hand behind you. For the balanced position, bring the knee up that's closest to the wall and reach that hand back. Imagine the strong vertical plane of standing tall through the crown of your head and that horizontal plane of reaching along the wall through your knee and through your hand. Breathe into the strength of your balance pose. Coming back to center, we'll find a strong warrior pose. So some sort of lunge position, a crescent lunge, or warrior one, and you'll be moving up and down with this pose. If you'd like to take a seat in a chair, you can find a great lunge position in a chair. You're getting your joints and muscles to the same position without needing the strength or the balance to get there. It's a really relaxing alternative as well. So decide what type of warrior lunge-like position you'd like to be in. On your inhales, push your feet into the ground and lift up. And on the exhales, sink down into it. If you're in the chair, you can do the arm motions just the same. Move with your breath. Settle into your lunge or your warrior and find a comfortable open position for the arms. Maybe something you haven't done before. If the drawing in of eagle pose felt really nice, you can do that too. Come right into the body, right into your midline with a nice hug. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Once again, with the chair, wonderful option. Structurally a very deep lunge, and you can allow the arms to move in a similar motion. In the standing position, make sure your stride is wide enough as your hips open. Maybe on the second side, you're able to get a little lower, and you can have the feet a little wider apart. Each time you rise up, press the feet into the ground to rise up. Before you sink back down and settle in. Find a nice deep lunge, and whatever arm position feels good. Coming to a standing mountain pose. Bring your arms by your sides and root your feet into the ground. Feel the strength of your legs. Feel the strength of your body. Bring your hands together Push your hands together. Feel the strength of your upper body. Take a moment to be present with the strength of your body. Relax your arms and open out. Feel the tension release from your upper body. Take some deep breaths. Taking these moments for yourself. Bring a slight smile to your face and breathe, enjoying the sensations in your body. Bring your hands together lightly. It was my honor to share this practice with you. Namaste, and have a wonderful rest of your day.